All the meanwhile, I mean...
I'm sure Faze must be confused about why no one has peeked anywhere.
Yeah, well, Faze can literally just march into that lower bomb site. This might just be a hard read, maybe a play read. Faze coming back to this upper bomb site, and there is a stack here. Breeze behind the vent. Stanislaw close up to the door. Ethan up in Raptor. Circa's going to be there with the quickness. So will Tarek actually flying up the ladder. This is going to be really tough for Faze Clan, and I think they're going to be confused why 5 players on the defense are going to converge onto this one bomb site.
Stanislaw early, they jump past him, and that's a problem. And what an entry. Olofmeister and Cold Sierra with a couple of kills, but now the bomb is down on the ground with 30 seconds left. And Cold, he needs more. He's already taken down Tarek. Broky's there to drop Cirque, and now Ethan. Oh, God, they're everywhere. Stragglers, make sure no one is flanking.
Stanislaw's downstairs on the stairs as well. He'll have his chance as Rain goes to turn the corner, wants to take that fight, and oh, he's got the fight that he wanted, not the result that he was looking for, and the follow-up nade is even better.
That is outrageous. Olofmeister now getting tagged as well, I think, trying to cross down there. That was the scout, surely. Tarek will open up the door. He only gets the 1 kill, but nearly takes Cold Sierra with him. And now EG, they're looking, feeling very confident at the moment. Stanislaw back in the action. He's even stolen that UMP, and they're going to be buying more time. And that's time they don't have. 30 seconds here. No bomb and no chance. And EG to have at least a trade battle with.
I think for the most part, they just don't want to get backstabbed. But the unfortunate part of that is now as the smoke clears, Stanislaw is a little bit bored. Peeks for a few more pieces of information. Good headshot there, but this UMP is going to get... Oh, there he is! There's Brokey. Triple kill with the Deagle. He's dropped at the end. I don't know. Maybe a missed shot from Cirque. Stanislaw could go down. We'll see what happens there, but Cirque's definitely not going to shy away from any of the battles. Waiting for another glimpse of somebody up on top, and again, Faze playing it very passively, very patiently. Olaf and Cold Sierra in lobby. Perhaps just a dead sprint. Excuse me, that was up on Twinkie. Probably just a sprint to try and split the upper bomb site. Breeze and Cirque are loving this fight. Stanislaw is probably a little bit bored once they get involved in the action.
That's a cool idea. I like it. I mean, even with the Glocks, right? Just 3 people peeking all at the same time. I think that's, even with not the desired result, that's a fun thing to try. No bomb plant, obviously, and Olofmeister just sneaking around with the Glock. But yeah, my point earlier, leave the balancing to Valve. You know, Rain. This is a lot of danger. Oh, he's lucky to be alive.
Cirque just didn't want to take the fight. He wanted the information, and Rain is more than happy to just go towards underneath the ladder to maybe try and help them get in. Tarek is in so much trouble. Out in the open. Oh, but they don't trade properly, so he's able to get a double. They go right at him in the same choke point. Brokey does eventually finish him off, but that was pretty costly. 20 seconds left, and Rain is so far from being involved in the action. They can fall back to ladder if that's the route they want to take, but the decision's got to be now, and they've already committed to the lower bomb site. I don't know how they get in here. There's 2 players. Rain's going to find this kill on a Stanislaw, but how do you cover Brokey? He's going to have to get behind the silo. Bong being planted now in EG, and a 3-on-3 make that a 3-on-1.
Cold Sierra now, along with the Krieg in a 1 versus 2. A little bit of wall bang coming in. Not really distracting him that much, and he sees the second player who'll take down Ethan as well. And now it's a 1-on-1, and surely Breeze is going to be a little bit worried. Cold slightly lower in health. The flashbang does really nothing. There's a follow-up one if he needs it, but yeah, Breeze, he wishes that he's going to get an angle here. And Cold Sierra, he's looking at it perfectly. A 1 versus 3.
But that's certainly one of those rounds that Faze just pulls out of the rabbit hat due to the individual ability of Cold, and Nico has no idea stands this close.
Did he see the shadow at the end? I don't know, but the flashbang even looked like it went a bit too far. But they'll get the kill on him regardless. Stanislaw low on health. But it was a nice little skirmish that they had set up there. Not waiting around this time for Faze to show up.
Ooh, flashbangs coming in. It's an awkward position towards ramp room, an awkward distance from ramp room for that pop flash to come in. Very dangerous.
Just want to point out that kind of a round that Cold Sierra just had, that was not the kind of round they had many of in Copenhagen. Because if it was all built on that, I would say yeah, but that's not going to keep happening, right?
Yeah.
But this is obviously, it's a huge luxury and amazing play by Cold, and now Rain opening up inside of the bomb site, taking down Ethan, and Breeze behind it with the M4, and he gets run down quite literally with that UMP on Olofmeister.
And there you can see the effect of the Krieg. Breeze inside the bomb site just not wanting to peek into fights whatsoever. Normally you'll see that player inside the site peek in towards Hut, but knowing the Kriegs are out, it's such a dangerous fight to take when they can just hold the angle with impunity. Not able to peek for information, and they wrap very close to him, and I think EG is going to give this one up. They do have 2 kits, but Only 3 flashbangs and no idea where the players inside are positioned. So they're going to back away and live to fight another day because they're out of money after this. 3-3. Faze and EG, this is one of those grindy economic battles to start the game. And neither team has won cleanly just yet.
I appreciate the fact, you know, it would have been fun to see them try and go for some flashbangs in there, but even with 2 segmented flashbangs, what are the chances that...
As you can see here, yeah, they're missing some head armor, but 2 kits, full utility on 4 players. Breeze got a smoke Molotov as well. They've got all the weapons they need, so this is where they can try and pick things back up, but it's going to be fast-paced. The timing shot is there for Cirque. He's got the opening kill, and Breeze follows it up, holding the angle, and you still have Ethan right on top, ready and waiting. Hasn't seen a thing just yet. There goes his teammate, and actually a missed shot from Cirque as well, and Nico's going to entry into the bomb site.
Still a 2-on-3. Still looking very winnable for EG. They've got them pretty much surrounded. And a bomb plant, much delayed at the moment, because I think FaZe are just worried about the fact that they might get peeked in the middle of it. Brokey holding the corner, and yeah, they're actually going to go and check. Instead of putting the bomb down, just saying, you know what, we need to clear out more space here. Or maybe, if they can, even escape to the other bomb side. There's going to be a smoke going up, and now at least they can try and go for it. So bomb goes down after a fairly big delay there. Molotov up on the high ground to force Tarek back, and now Cirque and Stanislaw outside. They've got so many grenades on this EG side, you have to assume that they can set up a retake here.
How's Brokey going to handle this smoke that just got put up in front of him? That really isolates things. I think there's an edge on the left that he can toy with. He's going to look for it. Nico's got 1 kill. Cirque didn't see it. He's looking for somebody to come through. Not happening just yet. The bomb is tapped. Nico inside the hut is going to commit. He's found 1 kill. Oh, and this retake, they got so deep into the bomb site, it slipped away from him. Off shot is there, but Nico's got...
Still have to give him some.
He'd be like, come on, where's my grace period?
Yeah, I need like a couple of months here.
Well, Nico's going to get aggressive. That kill from Olaf is back towards lobby. That's Breeze trying to find something. The shotgun is still in play on Ethan. That's close up. That's going to be a clash at some point, but so FaZe is infiltrated so close to heaven. Stanislaw hasn't even seen Nico jump up, and Brokey's going to survive 1. Now Stanislaw forced back, and Nico's going to be able to get all the kills in the upper bomb site to really clear things out.
Swing that C-75 all over the place is Tarek. But yeah, coming up the ladder, no welcome there.
All right, well, there's one thing Brokey can work on, the smokes.
Yeah, that one was a bit off. Maybe it was intentionally...
Such crappy utility for a young player.
Yeah. Got to get the veterans in on that, you know. Maybe it was like he intentionally missed it, hoping someone would peek. Maybe we can just make it look good anyway.
Nice. I like how you've done that.
Yeah. I'm working on that Brokey PR team.
Oh, the shotgun. The Mag 7, as we know, the range not quite what they would have liked. Cold Zera gonna win that battle with Cirque.
Yeah.
But I think it also goes down to, I think it's a testament to the kind of qualities that make him such a good player. Ooh, Brokey holding the angle. He's gonna find the first straight headshot onto Tarek. And Cirque not gonna follow it up with a peek, and that flashbang scares the living hell out of him, so he backs away. New angle grabbed for the AWPer from EG. I mean, the stories always come out about Cold Zera. You want to talk about his focus in the game of,
yeah,
you know, even just playing matchmaking with friends from home instead of playing in like the FPLs, instead of playing in the rank S's. And he's one of those guys who even in just a random matchmaking game with non-professional players will still go through the motions of clearing every corner and make sure that's all habitual. So you can understand why his focus just always seems there.
Yeah, I think, you know, we don't often get a sense for how much a player will work, you know, outside of what's happening in official games, but Cold Zera is a very hard-working player. Rain will be going down, but Cold Zera there with a refrag to take down Ethan, and you see how he's immediately aiming at that garage. They're very worried about the fact that there's no smoke there. They don't know if anyone's out there yet, so they just have to assume that probably someone will be there. 3 versus 4 here with about 35 seconds on the clock.
And look how quickly and seamlessly Cold Zera just passes the bomb back, and he turns into a lurker outside. He's got no HP to take a straight-up fight, so he's just looking for someone to push up the stairs, a chance for him to get a headshot as they glimpse for information. And he can, when this hit starts coming in, when they start making their play, 20 seconds, he can start moving forward, but it might not even get the chance. Stanislaw and Breeze combined for 2 kills, and there's Cirque inside the site. EG turtled all 3 players in the upper bomb site, and you have to imagine FaZe that whole time expected at least
They might not be able to help him right away, and especially not if Ethan gets smoked off in that default kind of smoke on Rain. Oh, he wanted to throw that Molotov. He doesn't even need to. Stanislaw just, I mean, How are you even going to expect that?
That's brutal. That's going to be frustrating, especially considering you have Ethan and Mini, you have Cirque with the AWP, and still Nico is able to just walk along the wall and grab a free kill. Olaf with one as well. So a 5-on-3 situation for FaZe, and they're going to start working their way towards ramp room because Nico has control of outside. He'll quietly get into secret. Now that lower bomb site is exposed, but ooh, Circa's rotating back, and it's the right call, but it's just a little bit late. Double kill for Tarek again. And did I say late? I meant right on time. Into a 2-on-2 we go.
And Tarek has been a rock in that ramp room. Whatever weapon you give him, he's just going to come up with a couple of kills every single time, it seems. But they might not be quite out of the woods yet. 30 seconds here, and Ethan now in a 1 versus 2. And Nico's holding one side, Cold Sirius on the other side. And they've got him boxed in. I don't know if they know or not yet. That's the only problem, but he might still be in some trouble here. 20 seconds, and Nico checking all of the corners. Ethan not quite turning around yet for it in the gun barrel. Yeah, it shows. He saw that, and that's an easy kill for Nico. Third of the round.
A double kill in ramp room. It's just not leading to enough wins. And Nico again. Holy hell. This is why I think this is why a lot of people criticize him so much for not picking up the AUG when it was so powerful, because we're just like, look how good you are.
Yeah.
If you just put this overpowered weapon in your hand, it's going to be incredible.
Maybe he was thinking that himself, like, but yeah, but that's the whole point, isn't it? You know, it's not going to be fair. Just see what happens. They've only got pistols here. I have a story to tell you about weapon balancing, but it seems like they might be fighting each other soon, so we'll leave it for a real pistol round.
So, you know, it's a 5-on-3. Get into it now.
Okay. Back when the CC was like all the talk, right? When it had the quick draw speed and you could pair it with the AWP and it would just be like a ridiculous combo.
Good times.
I remember talking to some of the Valve guys at one of the events, like one of the majors, and they sort of expressed an opinion, which I actually think there's some. It sort of makes sense, which is that if all of the pros, like many people sort of refuse to use it almost out of principle. Like I said, NIP one of those teams, and probably a couple of other people were saying like, no, it's like outside the range of the game, and we shouldn't be using it. And the problem is actually, if you do that, you actually deny Valve the data to judge whether or not it is going to be good or not. So in some sense, if you have something that's really overpowered and you just lean on it and you just say, okay, we're just going to exploit this to the maximum, that actually speeds up the process of saying, fine, okay, like in time you'll have all the data. Now, I do think Valve is a super data-driven company anyway, so probably they are going to be, like, they want more than just, like, a month of something. You know, they're going to want a lot of games to look at. You know, statistics do work like that. You do need a fair
sample size.
Yeah, you do need a sample size. So anyway, I think that's worth thinking about, right? Maybe Nico could be the guy to finally, you know, tip the balance and say, you know what, that is outrageous. They make it into mini with Nico being there, and Olaf is on the other side, but the bomb is out on the yard, so these should be powerful positions, and Olaf with that kill, maybe it will be. Now Nico, as soon as that kill happens, look at it, moves around the corner. This is some great intuitive teamwork coming out. He almost had that kill on Breeze. That was very, very close.
I wonder if, I don't think he saw it either, which is the really tough part, but Breeze is all alone. Stanislaus moved towards outside. Breeze clearing out lobby. Nico does eventually find him, and now he can make sure no one can come up the ladder. He's actually just controlled the upper bomb site, so Nico again just doing it all on his own.
Wow, that is some very cool teamwork.
And you haven't even committed to the bomb site. Brokey still outside is going to find Stanislaus, and then all of a sudden it's a 2 AWP retake, an expensive attempt at the retake, and Cirque doesn't even have a good advantage to get involved in the action. Tarek's already backing away to T-spawn. This is...
And again, it's based off the fact that Olaf is making a bit of a distraction in Hut, just getting that one kill. I was even looking at the minimap. As soon as he got that kill, you could see Nico started the move. He just knew. Now they boosted enough to clear out this AWP, and he'll find and even survive the blast. So that is now a double kill on him, clearing the bomb site, stealing Phase right now. One crack in this defense, and they're going to be all the way through. And Cirque, that's a good shot. A lot of damage, but also took nearly as much in return. Now Nico sneaking closer.
Oh, that's the one. Olaf with the Molotov, and there's Rain pouncing from Mini. As soon as one kill comes out, look how fast it all turns in the favor of FaZe. They all peak at the same time. That round, that attack was so slow at coming to fruition, but it was worth it.
Completely comes, you know, fully alive. And now it's going to be a rush to the A-bomb site with Ethan opening it up. Rain just bursting away with the CC, but not enough bullets to complete more than the single kill. And that is a good start for EG, and they needed it desperately. Nico and Brokey left 2 versus 4, and that does just not seem winnable.
I think Rain knows it as well. When that first kill takes so much of the CZ, he just knows he's ruined with that reload time. Brokey gonna try and save the kit, try and save the smoke. Nico gonna try and save the armor. And EG gonna get up to win the biz round, get 5-11. And now it's their turn with the Creeks. It was interesting because we mentioned it in the previous matchup. Renegades are, excuse me, 100 Thieves versus Ents.
Yes.
It's another drink for all of you playing the Renegades drinking game.
That's exactly right. Molotov to force off a player. That works well. Oh no. Cold Zero with the headshot and Nico with the follow-up, taking down Tarek and EG. I mean, they stole already the second round themselves when they were on the CT side, but it's kind of a different matter right now. Brokey playing close with the Mag 7, and Rainwall just, that's a random shot through the smoke. Breeze just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, and now the flank is coming in. Rain will pick up one more kill, taking down Stanislaw and Cirque. He's in, oh no, that's a missed shot.
And 12-5, fast pace towards the upper bomb site. Olaf not going to commit to that. Rain with the Creek, and look how much damage they've taken to the Molotovs. Even if the initial battles aren't clean, Cold Zero is going to end up with 3 of them.
Someone fact check that.
That'd be wild if that was the case. Opening kill for Nico.
So my memory's really not that good, Jay. I could just be making.
No, I know.
Oh, Meister, just getting a moment. I feel confident enough. Nobody fact check it. Don't do that to me. Tarek, that's a very powerful jump in. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, but Olafmeister shutting it all down with the triple, that Creek coming back. And that's the problem with letting it go to that CT side. Now Stanislaw and Ethan, 2 versus 3. The bomb is down there, and so is Olafmeister. That looked like it was going to be pure genius. Like, that really was going to be beautiful for them, but now it might not even be enough. Olafmeister, is he realizing they're right on top of him, and Stanislaw will drop him. Brokey and Nico now 2-on-2.
I think Brokey can just wait. He can drop flashbangs in for Nico to be involved in the action. Bomb is tapped, Nico getting closer, but no peek just yet. And actually, it comes in a little bit late, that timing. Nico did swing out, he was looking for it. Stanislaw always been spotted. Nico had to just kind of throw it against the wall and get away. And he's aware of where the next point of attack might be, but again, he's just moved out of the position.
Bomb finally does go down. Now the setup with the flashbang here. Brokey going to be running right through. He takes the early peek, not really spotting anyone out. And now they're both up there. Nico going down, and it looks like maybe they've handled this. Brokey in a very tough 1 versus 2. He needs a straight headshot on someone. They're even getting a couple of chances here. The follow-up grenade is going to be pretty devastating. He falls back to the low ground, picking up a kill. If he had a smoke, maybe he could just go for the straight defuse, but now I don't think there's time for it. Ethan around the corner, and Brokey trying to get the shot mid-air, but Ethan will take him down.
He can log another performance like that as the sniper. He's going to be playing out in Warehouse, and it seems like he'll get plenty of action. Got to be careful with that peek in, and Cirque knows what that feels like all too well.
Yeah, that was a nice find. I was going to say it's maybe dangerous for them to be peeking this with no smokes, but well handled. Now they're going to bring the other one out. Brokey, he's going to get smoked off, so that'll probably have a bit of a limited impact. Nico showing himself there. Might slow them down, might give them something to think about. Hiding right in the end. Oh, Rain.
Oh my God. We couldn't see anything on his screen. We were spectating him, but he obviously saw something. I think going to be aware of this possibility that Stanislaw's crossed over. Brokey's got his eyes on it. Stanislaw's tagged. Forced away, but they know he's still in the warehouse. How does he get out? Because Nico's got him boxed in. But Ethan, oh, excuse me, Nico's actually down in secret.
Yeah, he's made his way down there. Well, they got the yard control. They could wrap the A-bomb side right now, and it would be Rain and Brokey to try and stop it. Maybe with Cold Zero going for a flank at some point, but it's not going to be a very cool defense here. I think they might be in a little bit of trouble. Rain walks right into the shot, and Brokey up there with the AWP. Again, you need someone down there on the low ground to distract and to keep them away, and
I don't think they're going to take this fight.
Yeah, it's not worth it, is it?
I think that was the chance if they were going to. Nico had to have taken that shot and found that kill early on, but he's just going to back away. They'll set up to save. Start getting in a position to keep these weapons in their hand, and Brokey just going to be on his own with the AWP, but he's got a deep angle in towards control. So EG now up to 7, based off that opening pick onto Olaf. Didn't even get a chance to fire his weapon.
It's a good recovery from EG. Just again, slowing it down, really talking it through, even though it looked like they maybe were pinned down by the sniper outside. They found a way out. So some signs of encouragement. Something that's
some signs of life.
They managed to save the guns on the Faze side, and I think that's currently what's making this round very dangerous for EG. That's the shoulder, and Tarek goes down. He even had the idea, Tarek. That's why you set up that Molotov, but no one let a peek behind it. And even that is actually some information for Olaf to work with. Now they're going to be jumping down, and they walk right into the line of fire in Nico, spraying away. That really wasn't very clean, but it was very effective indeed. Rain goes down, but it's all on Breeze. 1 versus 3. He's not going to be able to do it. Had an opening fight with someone. Does see it, but grenade, at least a little bit of an impact there. Cirque will go down, and the follow-up grenade from Brokey. Yeah, that's even going to tag up Stanislaw, so not only losing a player, but also slowly getting chipped away at here.
And I don't think they have the utility to go at ramp room at that AWP, so they just back away off of it immediately. That means the life of Cirque that was just taken by Brokey, they get nothing for it. Ooh, Nico burning, but you could tell he just doesn't want to back up. He knows where the punish is going to come from. He knows that smoke or the Molotov is designed to put him in the crosshairs. I don't think he spotted Ethan, but now he does. And now he's got the kill, and he peeks right over towards Red Box. He's seen at least one. But the EG forces are whittled down to 2, and now down to just the 1. And